itself. So most of the time you find rhino lying down in an area where it's got a lot of cover. They mustn't get banned from the sun itself because it's very, consuming a lot of energy from the rhino too. Same as predators, lions that don't move during the day as it is. If it's too hot, it burns a lot of energy on the system of the animal itself. It's amazing here, between this white rhino and the black rhino, this is also white rhino. Most of the time, yeah, if the youngster feel like vulnerable, it really shows, it lead the way for the mother, and the mother comes behind. From the black rhino, what the mother do is always up in front and paving the way for the youngster. It's a clever way of doing it. See, every turn that the youngster turning, but the black rhino doesn't mind that because it's always living in a forest, in a very thick bushes. For the youngster to be in front, it's a lot more dangerous because it might get tangled by bushes and fall down. Sometimes can lose arms and whatever. So the mother, what will do, it will be up in front and really pave the way for the youngster, and the youngster will be freely to come behind the mother. So it will, both of them, they got the very reasonable reason why the baby has to be in front, the baby has to be coming behind. I believe this is the time for the rhino to settle, to find a spot and lie down for the rest of the day, and they will be active early in the evening, somewhere between 5 to 6. They get moved again. Weather is promising. The clouds look like covering on the sky. It was very hot, as I can see from the sky now. It's quite a lot of clouds colliding, and it's covering the whole sky, which it could be a little bit better in hours time. It won't be hot as it is before 2 hours that we really driving around into the area.
Rexon, I've got a question from Laurie, and the question is, do rhinos and hippos tend to share some space? Are there ever any disputes or territorial battles?
Thank you very much, Laurie, to ask your question. If you look at rhinos all the time living out in land. Hippo, it's permanent species that during the day it lives inside the water. Once it comes out in the water, it go for grazing. Hippo is only territorial when in a certain area, which is a water hole. In a water hole, hippo becomes more territorial. It doesn't need any species of the same gender to be there. It doesn't mean it's a territorial inside the water. It won't compete with rhino. It won't compete with the warthog. It won't compete with an elephant. It won't compete with anything else that comes inside the water. The only thing that it will be a threat is when the water limitation going down, where you find hippos it's a little bit problem for them, because once elephant come inside the water, elephant will come. It's only that interaction with the hippo and the other animals. So, but hippo and with the rhino itself, they don't have that interaction. They don't compete at all. Although both species become territorial. A male become territorial, male hippo become territorials, but they don't really have the argument. So they're living freely. They accommodate each other on the area of spaces wherever they go. Like here, the hippo, the rhinos are right very close to the hippo. They're grazing in the same area, and the hippo is grazing, and hippo itself, it won't fight with the rhino because of the grass. It can't happen like that way. The different species way out.